Hey bitches, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to talk to you about a YouTuber by the name of Brittany Dawn Fitness being called out and confronted for scamming her subscribers and fan base. If you have not already seen my video from yesterday about James Charles ending Faith Goldie, as well as Jeffree Star defending his Morphe Brush collab, I am going to place a card in the upper right hand corner, as well as a link down in the description. If this is your first time on my channel, hello, welcome, how the fuck are you doing? If you could please hit the subscribe button down below, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you are someone who has been here for a day, a week, a month, or a year, welcome the fuck back. If you could please make sure you have all of your notifications set to on by clicking the bell icon somewhere on the screen. Please know that everything I speak on in my videos is my own personal opinion. Opinions are not facts. I invite you to research all this information for yourself by watching other creators' videos and then coming back to the comments section so we can have a healthy adult conversation. Please do not send any hate to anyone or any brand that I speak on in my videos. That is not what these are meant for. They are just meant for us to spill a little tea, throw a little shade, and have a messy ass time here on the internet. Normally on this channel, I stick to speaking about the biggest beauty influencers on YouTube, but girl, it's time to venture out of that box because the fitness community is in an uproar over an influencer by the name of Brittany Dawn Fitness. If you are not familiar with who Brittany Dawn Fitness is, she is obviously a fitness influencer whose channel had about 300,000 subscribers before all this drama took place. If you go over to her page, she describes herself as the following. Hello there, I am Brittany Dawn, a blonde-headed Texas girl who loves all things fitness, food, and beauty related. My videos typically consist of meals, workouts, and my daily life. If you are someone that follows anyone who is a fitness influencer, then you know normally they have their own nutritional and personal coaching programs that they sell. Brittany is being dragged across social media right now because she is being accused of accepting payment for these services and not delivering on her promise. And when people start to question her, like, where is my meal plan? Why haven't you sent me into my daily coaching? Why is this not formatted just for me? She will block them on her social media and tell them that they are just being a bully. Another thing that Brittany is being accused of on social media is not disclosing her sponsorships. If you go over to Brittany Dawn's webpage where she sells her ebooks as well as meal plans, some of them go for upwards of $300. That's a lot of money to be spending when you're getting nothing in return. It seems that issues like this are nothing new for Brittany Dawn Fitness, because if you look at her Better Business profile, there are complaints dating back to 2016. One of the most recent complaints on the Better Business Bureau dated 4/19/2018 goes as follows. Brittany falsely advertises her services and does not follow through with promises. In her fitness plan, Brittany promised that the workouts will be custom tailored to the individual. The workouts are not. They are very generalized, and every individual that purchases from her received the same exact workout plan, as evidenced by the reports to the Better Business Bureau. In addition, Brittany promised weekly follow-up via email and says she will provide custom nutrition information and update goals accordingly. She does not respond to emails in a timely manner or does not respond at all. Furthermore, Brittany promises that if you purchase protein from the first form and submit your receipt to her, she will send you a free gift. The free gift never came, and Brittany does not respond to communication regarding the purchase plan for the free gift. The plan was very disappointing as she did not provide the services as promised. Lastly, she claims on her social media profiles and her website that she is a certified personal trainer. After checking several certification websites, it was found that she is not a certified personal trainer and that she is scamming individuals seeking customized fitness and nutritional plans. My desired outcome is I would like a full refund of the $145 from Brittany Dawn Fitness. With this story about Brittany Dawn Fitness going viral, a YouTuber by the name of Cassidy Campbell actually compiled a video of a few complaints from people, but he also confronted her at some fitness expo, and here is the clip from that.
Excuse me, I have a question.
Yeah.
You look familiar.
Yeah?
You look like you stole my daughter's money.
Are you kidding me?
I ain't kidding you. Yep, you took $200. Hey, this woman took $200 from my daughter.
I'm gonna ask you later.
Can I get my money back before I file a complaint on her? It ain't nothing with you, but the fact that she stole $200 from my daughter from her fitness plan, blocked her on Instagram,
I'm gonna need you to step
and while
out of
she
my
hiding
booth.
back there, she can't handle it.
I'm gonna need you to step out of the booth.
All right, sir, because I'm about to call the police if I don't get my $200 back.
Hey, I'm gonna call the police if you don't step out of my fucking booth.
Well, I better get my money back. I want to talk to her.
Well, you're not gonna talk to her.
Why do you got a problem with me? It's okay
Because
to steal
you're in
money?
my booth
Sir,
harassing
you need to
people.
calm down. Get a dip. You get a dip, sir. Come on down. Well, just talk to her real quick. I gotta calm down, sir. I gotta calm down.
Hey, Ryan.
You see that? She stole my daughter's money, and she ain't gonna give it back. You see that?
But seriously, for
see
security,
that?
get this fucking asshole out of here.
I ain't an asshole, sir. You're an asshole for fucking standing up for her.
You guys are spilling tobacco on my fucking...
This is the U.S. of A. That's a goddamn American soil right here.
He's harassing Brittany.
All right, I'll see her in court. That's right. This for all the girls she stole money from. You look like a Cheeto.
I'm sorry, I know it's not nice to laugh at people being harassed and people being name-called, but when he said that she looks like a Cheeto, I literally laughed out loud so fucking hard. And here is a clip from Cassidy Campbell's video as well of one girl detailing her interaction with Brittany.
For even more proof, more legitimate proof, I would check out her Better Business Bureau claims. Some of the things that have happened is that she says they're individualized plans and the plans are not individualized. She also, if people will complain that they're on too low calories or that there are issues, she will just ignore them, stop talking to them. So that's a big problem, especially when as a business owner, you don't make it right. Like, it is your responsibility to make it right, especially when you talk about supporting women. That's not how you support women. And then one of my biggest issues is that what she'll do is talk about being plant-based as how she's lost so much weight. Because if you do look at her photos, she's, I'd say, stage lean. That's very lean. So she'll say, you know, with consistency and being plant-based and following my plan, I've been able to achieve this body. And you can too. Just swipe up and go to my page to purchase one of my programs. And I'm gonna just show you, instead of telling you, what my response was to that. She didn't read it, and I didn't think she would, but this is how I truly feel about it.
The message goes as follows. Suggesting that other women can achieve your level of leanness by learning to balance their life and purchase your fitness/macro plans is incredibly misleading and ethically wrong in my opinion. You clearly have either an incredibly fast metabolism or aren't eating as much as you say you are. Either way, 99.9% of women cannot achieve this level of leanness in the way that you say is possible. You should know this as a coach. Absolutely unethical and shameful.
I think it's really important as people, and especially business owners with 500,000 followers, that when people bring to your attention problematic issues, that you acknowledge that, talk about it in a constructive way. But this is not what she does, okay? What she does is she's very rude in response, and if she responds, but usually what she does is just blocks people, deletes their comments, and says that it's bullying. It's not bullying to want answers to why a woman who's making money off of women is taking advantage of them and fucking, like, it's not okay. That's not bullying. Calling out problematic behavior and individuals is not bullying, and more people should do it. That's how I feel. So in conclusion, I recommend that you spread the knowledge to others, to unfollow her, to not support her, and to also do that for other people that you feel are not being ethical, that are not being true to their word. I mean, it's important to not support those people, so.
And of course, I am going to link down in the description Cassidy Campbell's full video so you can check Brittany Dawn getting confronted for yourself, as well as some other great clips he has in there about this whole Brittany Dawn fiasco. Since the news of Brittany Dawn Fitness and her alleged scamming ways has begun to spread like wildfire, she has shut off all of her comments over on her Instagram and has kind of gone radio silent on all of her social media. However, she did manage to croak out an apology video where she explains everything that's been happening. Get your teacups ready, bitches, because here are a few clips of what Brittany had to say in her explanation video.
I apologize to anyone who feels like they got scammed from me, and I genuinely promise that my intentions from the start were pure. I wanted to help and impact as many women as I could because I felt like this is why I was given this incredible platform. When you're given an opportunity like this, you would be stupid not to take it and run with it, and unfortunately, I ran too fast for one person. These claims are coming from years ago after I got launched into a business that took off so fast that I didn't know how to mentally handle it. I did what I knew to do to the best of my ability. I didn't know what I was signing up for simply because being an influencer and running a fitness influencer business was not really a thing back then. Therefore, I didn't have much guidance. I'm not truly saying this as an excuse to my actions, but to give you all a much needed explanation as to why certain things happened the way that they did and fell through the cracks. At times, it got extremely overwhelming and I took on more than I should have, and for that, I take full responsibility and I am sorry. I am so sorry from the bottom of my heart, but know that I am human, and along with that, I have an incredibly big heart for people and a passion for what I do. When I was offered the opportunity to help women all around the world, I jumped into this head first to something that at that time hadn't been quite tapped into yet. Instagram was still very new, as was the influencer world, and I just happened to be one of the first to see the opportunity laying right in front of me. As I said, looking back, I had no guidance in how to run my business as a fitness influencer, much less on how to respond to negative comments aimed towards myself or towards my business. I was not only a coach, but also the sole content creator, customer service, business owner, YouTuber, financial advisor, and everything else that comes with every business. I now realize that I should have had more help, and that this is a lesson that I am having to now learn the hard way, and for that, again, I am sorry. But like I said, when you are passionate and set on fire for what you love, helping women, it's easy to fall into the mindset of, I can do it all on my own. I want to make this right, not so that the harassment will stop, but although I really hope that one day it will, but because I realize how much this has impacted you guys. I want to address each of your concerns about your experience while working with me. With that being said, I created an email specifically addressing all complaints, and I will list this email down in the description box below. Please email me with your name, the email you originally used to work with me, and your proof of purchase or receipt. I will address it as quickly as possible. Any comments below will also be handled via email so that we can talk through your experience and work with me. Months previous to this, I had actually been in contact to resolve an issue with a sweet girl who was a previous client of mine. She had brain cancer at one point in time. We talked through things, and now I am so incredibly blessed to call her a friend. The only reason that I bring this up is to make a point that, in fact, does show that I, as a business owner, am doing things to the best of my ability to resolve any issues that may arise. As an influencer, I understand that I have the full responsibility to show up even through the threats and the harassment. I would please ask that all death threats and all other threats are once and for all put to an end. I would also ask for you to please leave my family and my friends alone. Again, I am sincerely sorry for any harm that I have caused anyone, and I hope that I can do what it takes to make things right.
Okay, I'm not exactly sure how I feel about the fact that she was just sitting there reading a statement off of her phone. I feel like if she was really sorry, she would have just gotten in front of the camera without the lashes, and I mean, it's a whole production with what she wears in her videos. I mean, even the thumbnail that you guys saw covering that clip is a production in itself. Not that that's a bad thing, but girl, if you're sitting down to spill your heart to everyone, and you want everyone to believe you that you're actually sorry and you fucked up and you have remorse, I feel like you should have just talked from the heart and not read it from a statement. Something that I do have a huge issue with, though, is Brittany trying to gain sympathy from all of her viewers because she brought up a story about an ex-client of hers who is now a brain cancer survivor, and using that story as an excuse to say, see, I am a good business owner and that's the only reason I'm bringing it up. Like, girl, come on. You're putting that story out there out of the many that you probably have, so you can try to take a little bit of the pressure off of you because people are like, oh, see, she talked to someone who's a cancer survivor. She really does care about her fans and her clients. And if there actually is a client of Brittany's who is a brain cancer survivor, congratulations on being cancer-free. Brittany also said that she made an email especially just for customer service so that people who have bought things from her and want to resolve an issue can email her with their order and they can talk it out. Here's a question. Since you've had this business since like 2016, because that's when the Better Business Bureau complaints started, why the fuck didn't you have an email for customer service? And you tell people that you're going to get back to them in a timely manner. Girl, they've been waiting since 2016. What the fuck is a timely manner in your book? I also feel like Brittany pulled the classic YouTuber or anyone on social media when things get tough and people are focusing on them, and she tried to switch the subject to, please stop sending me death threats and please stop trying to come after my family because they have nothing to do with this, and turned on the waterworks during that part of the video. However, I am sure that Brittany actually has received some death threats because we see it all of the time on social media. People take it too far and don't know when to stop. So if people are sending actual death threats to Brittany and trying to contact her family and bring them into this mess, I think it's completely fucked up and it needs to stop. The problem is with Brittany and her business practice, and that is it. It has nothing to do with the family, the friends, or anything of that nature. After Brittany finished reading her statement that she prepared on her phone, probably in one of those little notepads. You guys know the one that the beauty influencers put out whenever they have to apologize over on Twitter. I'm sure that's where she read it from, but she went on in the video to say this.
I don't really know what else there is to say. I am so sorry, and I'm sorry for anyone that feels hurt or scammed by anything of this nature. That was never my intentions. Like I said, my intentions have always been pure. My heart is for people, my heart is for women and to help. And sometimes as a business owner, when things take off, when you're young, this was years ago, you think you can do it all. And now, knowing now, if I knew what I know now back then, would have saved me a lot of problems. But I am here now, years later, having to apologize and wanting to apologize and asking for your forgiveness to move forward and learning from my past mistakes. I'm sorry. Again, I'm sorry. I am a human. I am a human being just trying to be in this world just like anyone else, and I make mistakes. And that's what this video is here to do, to address it, to say that I am sorry, I realize I messed up, and I'm moving forward. And I just hope that you guys can appreciate the fact that I'm showing up yet again to be extremely vulnerable. And this is extremely difficult to do, and I'm doing it, and I just want to make things right. Yeah.
First of all, oh my god, you know you're sitting down to record this heartfelt video where you're basically asking for forgiveness from all of your supporters because you scammed a lot of people out of money, and you have that one pair of fucking shorts with the big ass button on it going in your dryer by itself going click, 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 click. Girl, turn the fucking dryer off. Brittany then says she hopes that the people viewing that video can appreciate the fact that she is showing up once again completely vulnerable to address the situation. Yes, we all appreciate the fact that you're sitting in front of the camera taking ownership for a shit show that you have caused. I don't know about all of you out there watching this video, but I am not buying her apology at all. I feel like if this story did not gain traction and a lot of people were talking about it and it was all over social media, that Brittany would just turn a blind eye to all the complaints as usual. I think she would still be going to all of her fitness expositions and all of that. I am actually very surprised that Brittany left the comments underneath her quote-unquote apology video open. Brittany is allegedly asking people if they want a refund that they will have to sign a non-disclosure agreement. I'm not exactly sure why they would have to sign a non-disclosure agreement, which is one, extremely shady, but girl, we all already know that you're not delivering on your fucking promises, so what do you not want them to fucking say? Someone commented under Brittany's video and said the following. Now you're trying to silence women by offering a refund, but only if they sign an NDA. This doesn't sound so much as women empowerment, which you seem to rave about on social media. Why just not refund their money back for services they didn't get? Another person commented, everyone, please be aware she's trying to make people sign an NDA if they want a refund. Do not do this. You are giving up all your legal rights to not only talk about the situation, but to pursue a class action lawsuit. Do not do it. She has no legal right to ask you to do this. Another person tried to give her some advice by saying the following. Number 1, you're not the victim here. Number 2, the minute you realized you could not deliver what you promised, you refund people. Period. End of story. Number 3, there are a lot of business owners who create their own content, provide their own customer support, do their own finances, etc. They still deliver what they promise and what people paid them for. If that was your struggle, hire help with the money people paid you. I'm actually very confused as to why Brittany has not had anyone helping her with her business since it started to grow and grow at such a fast pace, as she said. Some of these services that she offers are $300, minimum about $150. And that is not on top of the money that she is making from YouTube, but also from the sponsorships that she has in every single one of her videos. Which is another reason why Brittany Dawn is being called out on social media. A YouTuber by the name of Every Damn Day Fitness has uploaded a video called Brittany Dawn Fitness, There Is More. YouTube policies on sponsors. When you have a paid sponsorship in your videos and you are making money from whatever you are talking about, you are required by the FTC and YouTube policies to disclose that information. Well, it looks like Brittany is doing none of that, because if you watch any of her videos, you will notice that she spends a large amount of the time showing off new juices or some kind of workout stuff that she has received. I am going to place a link in the description for Every Damn Day Fitness's video so you can get more in depth on that whole situation. There is also a change.org petition that has been started that is looking for 10,000 signatures that at the time of this video has right under 8,000 to get the brand that is Brittany Dawn Fitness dissolved. This is a sad incident for me because I actually have been subscribed to Brittany Dawn Fitness since 2016 because I really did enjoy the fact that she would go to Starbucks and get the drinks that everyone loves in a healthier version. What is your opinion on this whole Brittany Dawn fiasco? Do you think she's scamming? Do you not think she's scamming? Do you think she needs to be held accountable? Let me know all of your opinions down below in the comment section. And that is it for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It has been a long one. I think we're at 20 minutes now. Please follow all of my social media down in the description box, and I love ya, and I'll see you guys in the next one.